I shared yesterday, both gold and silver got the support at 1824 and 2120 levels respectively. These were the levels I had shared yesterday, and precisely both the metals bounced back from these levels. And now again today trying to trade with a drop. Now what is going to happen today? Which position we should take? Whether to go short, whether to go long, and what should be our target? Everything we're gonna see with the help of candlestick charts and indicators. First we'll look into gold, and I'll give you the trading levels at the end of analysis of gold, and followed with silver, and at the end the trading level. So do not forget to like, share, subscribe and comment. Do not forget to watch till the end. Let's start the day with gold first. Gold right now trading at 1833 level. Now see on the hourly chart, this is very clear. 1840 levels again is a very strong resistance. Only if it trades above 1840 you can go long, else it may try to trade with a drop. How low it can go? Again 1830 levels I will be watchful of. Below 1830 we may see 1824 and 1820 levels, and if it breaks 1820 there is going to be a good sharp fall. Above 1840 I'll again look forward to 1845-47 levels, and then 1852 will come into picture. But till then we have to be careful. It is trying to trade in a range that is very clear. Now look at the oscillator there. It is on the bullish side, it is on the positive side, however trying to converge crossover for a sell entry. Similarly, if you look at the direction movement, the same case. Only the MACD has crossed over, it is divergent and it is bearish, it is towards the sell side. The RSI trading flat, and the stochastic is oversold here. That is one point we must observe, that the stochastic is oversold, so we have to be cautious with our sell entries too. Now if you look at the 2-hour charts, similarly on the 2-hour chart, the resistance there at 1840 is very strong. With that as the resistance, it is trying to create a flag pattern. So this is what it is trying to do. It may try to come back till towards 1830, but also even if it is trying to create a flag pattern, we must observe that it is giving lower highs, and that is making me more cautious that unless it breaks past 1850 we must not see any strong bullishness, or we cannot say that it is strongly bullish. The oscillator there in the trading on the positive territory, however trying to converge crossover for a sell move. Our directional movement similarly is green, but trying to converge crossover, and MACD is also trying to converge. RSI looking downwards, indicating little bearishness. Similarly, the stochastic is oversold here, which is uh, which is giving an indication that be cautious with the sells there. It may try to retrace a bit on the upside before it tries to take a drop again. Now look at the 3-hour charts. On the 3-hour charts, as I shared, it is trying to give you lower highs. Also, if you look at this, see, this was the rise from your single green candle. It has again come back to these levels, got the support at these levels precisely at 1820-24 zone, and trying to bounce back again. Now look at these last few candles. Now it is kind of a pole and a flag pattern, and if it trades above 1840 we have to go long, and above 1840 I will again look forward to 1845-47 first targets, and then 1852, 1858, 1870, 1880 levels can be seen. If it continues to trade above 1850 we can expect it to rise a bit till towards 1860, and then 1870, 1880 levels cannot be denied. So this is one observation here. And if you look at the oscillator, they're trying to trade in bearish zone, however trying to crossover. Directional movement is bullish here, trying to converge crossover. MACD is trying to converge crossover. RSI trading flat, and stochastic is still looking downwards on the 3-hour chart. Similarly, look at the 4-hour charts. One observation, see these two candles, then a sharp drop, a strong reversal. See how beautifully it traded bearish, but with a very narrow move, very small or very little movement, and it only failed to break. It also failed to break past 1820 levels. But at the same time, now see these two candles and see these two candles, the bullishness is diminished here, and despite the rise it failed to break past 1850 levels. Now look at also this, it is trying to give you pole and flag. I'll be watchful of 1840. If it trades above 1840, go long. So for the day, if it breaks above 1840 you can stay long, and you can expect it to rise. Below 1830 we can still expect it to drop a little. Below 1830 you can expect 1827, 1824 and 1820. These three levels you have to be watchful of. Below 1820 there is going to be a sharper drop. Till the time it trades between 1820 and 1855, 1850 zone, we have to be very cautious. It can try to swing a little bit here and there, so we have to be watchful there. If you look at the oscillator, they're trying to trade in bearish zone, but trying to cross over for a bullish move. Directional movement, trying to converge crossover for a sell entry. Similarly, MACD trying to crossover for a sell entry. RSI looking downwards, stochastic is looking downwards. And if you look at the daily charts, see on the daily charts, one observation you must see, that previous two candles has created higher highs, lower lows. The pivot is here at around 18, you can see 1847 there, and you can see 1824 there. So almost the pivot is at around 1836 levels. That is the, with that as the pivot, it is trying to trade, it is trying to give you higher highs and higher lows. Probably if it continues to break today, till the time it trades below 1840, we can expect 1820 levels, and if it tries to swing from there, it can again give you a bullish reversal, and one can go long above 1840 levels, where one can expect 1847 1850 zone. So for the day, it is trying to swing in between this zone. I'll be watchful and be cautious in the total entire range between 1820 and 1850 to 55 levels. It can try to give you good swings first with the Europe and Asia session. We may see a little drop, and later in the day we can expect it to rise a bit. So be cautious there. If you look at the oscillator, it is trading with the bearish bias. Directional movement is bearish. The MACD hardly indicative of anything. RSI trading flat, and stochastic looking downwards. Considering this, only long entry in gold is above 1840 levels. Beyond 1840, you can definitely remain long for 1845, 1847, 1852 and 1858 levels. So be watchful. One can expect a good move in gold because the whole week traded in range. Now let's also have a look at the weekly candle. What does the weekly candle suggest? On the weekly chart, it appears we might not see a realistic move. It is trying to give you higher lows, and if it continues to in fact drop, we may see 1815 levels again putting it a strong support. So be watchful of that. And yes, if you see it trading below 1830, you can go short for 1827, 1824 and 1820, then 1815. So see, it has got stronger support. Why the supports are nearby? It is, and because of the supports are nearby, you can say it is trying to swing in a range, and that is why we have to be cautious while taking a position. You have to always keep a stop loss or a trailing stop loss, or a always shift your stop loss at cost. Let's say you have entered at 1830 and it has achieved 1827, you know that there is a little resistance there. You can shift your stop loss at cost at 1827, or else $3 move is a good move in gold. You can close your some of your position and try to re-enter if you see it again at the same level. So be watchful and trade accordingly. Trade with a stop loss. Do not trade between 1830 and 1840 levels. Above 1840 is the good to go long. Below 1830, we can expect it to drop a little till towards 1824.20, and then 1815 levels should provide a support. Below 1815, there could be a good drop till towards 1808 and 1800. Take your position accordingly. Now let's have a look at silver. See, I had told you also yesterday also 2160 is a very good resistance. Yesterday again it proved that 2160 is indeed a very good resistance. Now see, also it is trading below 2140, which was a good support. So trading below the support levels indicates that there is little bearishness. Also look at this. This is trading at the bottom of the Bollinger Bands. Next support is at 2120. Be watchful of that. Breaking below 2120, I'll expect to silver to give a sharper drop. Oscillator, they are trading bearish. MACD is divergent bearish, and if you look at the directional movement, that is also bearish. RSI near bottom and stochastic oversold. So be watchful of 2120 levels. It can again show you a bounce back from there. Now look at the 2-hour charts. On the 2-hour charts, here is the resistance at 2150 levels. Be cautious till there. It can try to see what it is trying to do. I think that probably it can try to form a double bottom and try to rise from there. Any breakout below 2120 will be a very good level to go short. Now if you look at the oscillator, they are trading bearish. MACD is directional movement is bearish. MACD is also white divergent and bearish. Similarly, the RSI looking downwards, the stochastic oversold here. And if you look at the 3-hour charts, on the 3-hour charts, the new candle is under formation. This is not yet started, and look at the previous two candles, close to nearby but lower highs we have seen, and this candle has also started below the previous candle. Probably a little drop can be expected, but the support at 2120 is going to be strong, and we have to be watchful of this. Also, it has shown you a stronger red candles and completed the journey till here where the candle is or bullish move has started. So that is why it also confirmed that we have to be cautious till 2120, and I will only recommend you a short only below 2120 levels. Till the time it trades about 2120, let it take a direction. Directional movement is bearish. The MACD is white divergent bearish, RSI sloping downwards, stochastic is oversold. And if you look at the 4-hour charts, on the 4-hour charts, clearly it has tried to trade with a drop with the resistance at 2140 levels. It is trying to achieve lower lows. The support there at 2120 is going to be strong. I will be watchful of that. Also, if you look at this, what it is trying to do, it is trying to give you this drop. See, this was the rally. It is trying to cover this complete range, and hence in near future till tomorrow, maybe it can try to achieve these bottom also, that is at around 2080 level. So first thing is we have to be watchful of this zone at 2120. How it behaves at 2120 is important. Once it drops below 2120, there is a expectation that it can drop till towards 2080 levels, and below that there is going to be sharper drop. Look at the oscillator there on the 4-hour charts. It is trading bearish, but it has completed its negative cycle or the red candle cycle. Now trying to give you the greener part of it. If you look at the MACD directional movement, it is white divergent bearish, MACD white divergent bearish, RSI looking downwards, stochastic looking downwards. Coming back to the daily chart, on the daily charts the story appears to be completely different. As I shared, see, this was the pivot right now at 2160. With that as pivot, it has seen higher highs, lower lows. Now when you talk about lower lows, the lows for the day could be at around 2110, 2115 zone. Why? See, it is the lows of this channel, and yes, a long entry above 1840 can be expected, but then 1850 and 2140 can be expected, and then 2150, 2160 can be, 2160 is definitely very strong resistance, and if it trades about 2160, one can again expect it to rise till towards 2200. Else, right now it appears that it may try to trade with a little drop, and it can try to achieve lower lows. How far it can go, see, below 2120 we can expect 2115, 2105 levels as providing it a support. Below 2105, my target is still towards 2080 levels in maybe today or by tomorrow. So trade accordingly, and yes, above 2140 you can go long. See, the oscillator they are trading bearish, the directional movement is bearish, MACD hardly indicative of anything, RSI looking downwards, stochastic looking downwards. So in sum, in between 2120 and 2140, do not trade. Above 2140, couple of resistances at 2150 and 2160 will come into picture, and if it breaks past 2160, nothing like that, it is going to hit 2200 in the maybe today or tomorrow. And if it breaks below 2120 and 2110 levels, 2105 levels, it is going to hit 2080 levels by tomorrow. So take your positions accordingly. I will be expecting it to trade little bit bearish, but go short only below 2120. First support at 2115, next at 2105, and the last support at 2080. Below 2080, there is going to be extreme fall or crash in silver prices. Take your positions accordingly. Do not forget to like, share, subscribe and comment. Do not forget to join my Telegram channel. Do not forget to join my mentorship batch. Reach out to me for more detail. My Telegram ID and email IDs are mentioned in the channel and video description. Thank you very much. Have a great profitable trading day ahead. Thank you.